Not my circus, not my monkeys. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Not my circus, not my monkey. Not my circus, not my monkeys.
What's up, everyone, and how are you all doing today? I hope that you're having an amazing day. I just had to come on here and discuss somebody that Our Lady of Perpetual Poutine, Olaf, has found. I went down another rabbit hole as if I was Alice in Wonderland, although there was no Wonderland, and instead of getting to have a tea party with eccentric characters, I'm just being horrified by dolls and grooming and crazy things. So since I've had to be scarred for life, I decided to come on here and ensure that all of you were also scarred for life, because this person astounds me. Me. So that's saying something, right? So without further ado, I'm going to roll my little intro here and we'll get right into talking about Selena. Cause I'm dreaming of you. No, not that Selena. In fact, she's actually related to Madonna. Yeah, we'll get into that. Let's roll the intro.
The snare of Mary Shaw. She had no children, only dogs. And if you see her in your dreams, be sure you never, ever scream.
I'm a bigger one.
I'm coming for you.
First thing that I want to make known is that I am very, very upset with this woman because she wanted to claim she was related to somebody famous. Her name is Selena and her last name is Esparza. She has it up on her social media. I am not doxing her. She has posted it everywhere. And instead of her claiming that she is related to Moctezuma Esparza, the guy that produced Selena, she claims that she's related to Madonna instead, which everyone's like, that makes no sense. If you are going to claim you're related to a famous person, could you at least have helped us make the best meme of the century, where you claim to be related to the guy that produced Selena when your name is Selena, because you have the same last name? Would have been so much better. But that being said, this here is Selena's Glamorous Dolls, and on this account, you will see lots of stuff that has to do with repainting dolls. There's allegedly an entire doll community out here. Yeah, who knew? I didn't, and now I can't unknow it. Thanks, Olaf. So, Selena's been trying to be a YouTuber on the platform for, I'm not even joking, 14 years. She says this herself on numerous occasions. She seems to believe that by being on here for 14 years, she's like better than everyone because it's been such a long time. But if you go on over to her Instagram page, as you can see right here, you will notice something about Selena's Glamorous Dolls. She seems to be copying someone, as you can see. I'm sure you get it. And the description reads, "Hey you! I find comfort in doll collecting, painting. I'm an advocate for mental health awareness from personal experience. Everyone is worthy of love hearts." Now, if you scroll down here, you will see her TikTok is literally at Madonna's _real _cousin. She sits here and just constantly posts about Madonna. Other than her doll stuff, she is posting Madonna and posting pictures and videos that I would argue she's trying to look like Madonna here. And I will say, she's not the ugliest woman in these pictures, am I right? I mean, I'm not gonna say she's ugly in these ones, but I want to know how we went from looking like this and seeming quite happy as we do thirst traps all over TikTok as Madonna's cousin, real cousin, to looking like this, where we have our hair pulled back in a very, very tight bun. And I mean, maybe that's the problem, Selena. Maybe your bun is too tight, so you're not thinking clearly. Because Selena's been getting into some trouble. But before we get into some of the trouble that Selena has been getting up to lately, let's go take a look at her amazing TikToks. The ones about Madonna.
Leave me where I lay down. Leave me where I lay Somehow I made it through. Didn't know how lost I was until I found you. I was beat, incomplete. I've been had. I was sad and blue, but you made me feel. Yeah, you made me feel shiny and new, like a virgin, touched for the very first time, like a virgin. When your heart beats next to mine, gonna give you all my love, boy. My fear is fading fast. Insane.
Upon my research, I came across this page, which is basically tenor.com/user/Selena Esparza. As you can see, she has allegedly posted up some gifs of herself. She's either posted them up herself, or she has been getting looked into since long before our girl Olop found her, right? And I mean, if she is posting them herself, it's weird, okay? It's weird. I don't know what this dance is here. I have no clue what's going on. I'm scared. Oh my god, send help! One of the latest things that have gone on is Selena found Olop's channel, which has been making some memes of her, just kind of poking fun at her for being extremely eccentric.
Like a virgin.
And constantly saying, not my circus, not my monkeys.
Not my circus, not my monkeys.
While she's running around the internet talking about haters, telling weird stories about how she's related to Madonna,
Like a virgin.
telling other weird stories that I don't really understand, like something about her being kidnapped or something, just some weird stuff.
Not my circus, not my monkeys.
And upon coming across Olop's channel, the one thing that I found very bizarre is Selena does a live stream in which she is reacting to Olop's videos about her. She's like, I don't even watch videos about me anymore and haven't since 2020, so you're all wasting your time, by the way. But she actually brings her mother into the room, her elderly mother, who she is living with, and she shows her mom the videos that Olop made, which then upsets her mother. And then when her mother gets upset and leaves, she acts like it was Olop and other people that upset her mother. But I'm still sitting over here going, well, why did you drag your mother into the room, onto the stream, and make her watch and react to this if you knew it was going to upset her? Which, let's be fair, most mothers are protective of their kids. So it's not that weird that the mom would get upset seeing somebody poking fun at her daughter, especially when the mom must be Madonna's aunt. I mean, geez, you don't want to upset Madonna's family. But it just seems silly to me that she pulls her mom into the room, shows this to her, gets a reaction from her mom, uses her mom's reaction to then tell people that they're bad because they upset her mom, when her mom would have had absolutely no clue any of this was going on had it not been for Selena herself literally bringing it to her attention. So yeah, watch this clip.
I'm going to hand you this for you to look at. I want you to come here and I want you to just be real and give your honest opinion, because I have not told you, but I have someone stalking me on the internet. My moderators know about it, including people at YouTube.
I see some bald-headed hoes
Oh, look.
Who the hell done that?
A very sick individual.
Well, who is the son bitch doing that singing?
I don't know, but apparently that's what that video is. They do stuff like this.
With very serious mental issues, they need help. So
They added their own little comments, stupid stuff. It's my. So anyway, I'm just now looking at it and I'm doing it publicly.
stuff. I mean, for me, this.
Oh my God! Look. Watch. It's some very stalker shit. It's
people that are doing
crazy.
these
I wouldn't pay them no mind.
Oh, watch.
videos
Look,
apparently
watch.
are very, very disgruntled. I'm pretty sure
I
that
don't
they
think my
medication.
neighbor's done that.
They could be.
Okay, my mom's very upset. She had to leave the room. My mom is like, well, my mom has very bad language to say about that and about the people who are doing it. She thinks they're sick and disgusting, which she said. I don't know. It takes a lot of time for someone, first of all, to record me live. They put a lot of time into creating all of these visuals. I don't know. I keep thinking of The Bodyguard, like the stalker after, the person that was, it's very stalking behavior. It's very obsessed and it's quite, it's very obsessive. It is, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's weird. I have no words to express.
She claims that Olaf's entire channel is dedicated to her, and I just want to point out, Olaf doesn't even have 400 subscribers, and Selena has several more. I'll show you her channel after. I don't know why she can't just ignore it. Makes no sense to me. There are several videos of this woman on Olaf's channel. Yes, there are.
From what I'm seeing, these, there are groups of people. I'm just finding out. They have a lolcow is where someone is chosen, victimized as someone that they can pick on, play with, and do all this crazy stuff with.
I don't want to play with you.
But the thing is that Olaf kind of trolls everybody, okay? She has videos about everybody on her channel. She kind of goes around and memes creators. It's what she does. I would personally be honored if she memed me in a funny way. I'm just saying. Compared to the videos I get made about me, she's real classy. Let's just say that.
I don't want to play with you.
But due to these videos being made, Selena actually called the police on Olaf live on stream.
Olaf has found Selena. Selena is obsessed with dolls. She's a successful artist.
In a weird way.
And is Madonna's cousin.
Yeah.
Selena believes that Olaf is stalking her and wants her dead. So she tattled on Olaf.
And honestly, I have to tell you that Olaf does not want her dead because then Olaf wouldn't be able to meme her anymore, you see? So she needs the woman to be alive.
Not my circus, not my monkeys.
To her mom. And when her mom didn't give a shit, she called the police.
Yep. Whoa, she was banned? Selena was banned from Barbie convention after being caught licking the crotches of dolls that were on display at the convention. He's deeply disturbed and perverted. What? Oh my goodness. I contacted one of the organizers of Barbie convention to get this info.
Selena, the doll brought liquor. Can't trust her.
What is with these people and their tongues?
On a report with Instagram complaints, because we're not dealing with full-blown adults. We're dealing with troubled teenagers begging for attention in a very illegal way. Instagram and the feds are going to be investigating all of those Instagram accounts.
Okay, so the latest thing that Selena has been doing, which is why I decided to really cover her today, is he claims that teenagers are sending her lewd photos on Instagram, and she has sent them to the FBI and reported them on Instagram. We come to find out afterwards that it's not teenagers sending her lewd pictures. She makes it sound like they're like attracted to her and they're like trying to get with her sending these pictures, you know? She does those Madonna thirst traps, so how could they resist her? When in reality, it was just one girl that was kind of flexing a little bit about her body, not in a way to like hit on her or necessarily be lewd. So the photo wasn't really a lewd photo at all. It was just sort of a photo with a girl's stomach showing that she had taken and sent. So I mean, the stomach isn't necessarily sexual, and one would hope that when you see someone underage showing their stomach, you do not immediately go to the thought that it's sexual. Okay, like that should not be entering your brain, in my opinion. So the fact that she did that immediately and then says that she calls the FBI and reports them all to Instagram and then does streams telling everybody about this is just creepy to me. Oh! And weird. Like, she needs to stop this. Whatever this arc is, go back to painting the dolls.
Troubled teenagers, they sent emails.
Ah,
Emails. They
Oh,
sent
man.
very vulgar,
Oh.
inappropriate emails to
What?
the teenagers who have been harassing me. What
Oh.
they're doing is very malicious. They are
Oh, my.
attacking. I'm like, oh,
Not that.
disgusting teenagers that I've been having problems with. I want to talk to the parent. I want
What?
your parents. You mean disgusting teenagers.
You tell their
You committed a
parents.
crime.
Yeah.
That's what
and
you
you're
have done.
crying.
These troubled teenagers. Troubled teenagers, they sent emails.
Well, teenagers were sending her lewd emails and she reported them to the FBI. Allegedly.
Not my circus, not my monkeys.
Another thing that she did, which I found kind of humorous in a way, except she could have died, was her apartment building was allegedly on fire, and instead of just leaving and like doing the fire exit safety thing, she decided to hit record and then freak out on camera and post it to get views and fame from that. And I find that a little bit gross, but it was kind of funny to watch, and Olaf memed it to hell.
Apartment building is on fire. The firemen are trying to get everybody out.
Why are you
The
fixing
apartment
yourself?
building is on fire. They're making everybody get out. There's a fire. The apartment building is on fire. They're trying to get them out because they're shutting down the elevators. Oh shit. The apartment building is on
Like, she has no care for the fact there's other people in this building that are also panicking in an emergency, allegedly. Like, maybe they don't want to be recorded by her and posted on YouTube, you know? This is her channel here, and this freaks me out, bald Barbie. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. As you guys can see, her channel has almost 8,000 subscribers. So in my opinion, she should be able to ignore people like Olaf talking about her. I don't know what this... Am I supposed to know what this means? It's official. Designers have confirmed that the Barbie extras canceled. She, of course, posts a lot of the dolls that she redoes, and she posted this one on eBay, I guess, to sell. She's a little bit of a grifter, but at least she is doing some kind of talent. funds. You know what I mean? She's not just sitting around begging for money, although she does often tell people to join her members and donate to her. At least she is doing something creative for it. I will say that. And I also want to say these eyelashes look fucking awful. Like, what is this? Did you use some unique mascara on her face? Fire lashes. Yeah, she does a lot of these doll makeovers. Then she makes like weird claims like this, which is a bit hard to believe. She says, American Girl has sent me my third invitation. I called them on the phone with the number they gave me. It looks like I will be going to American Girl in Charlotte, North Carolina, Saturday, October 7th, and I will be coming to you all live and introducing you to the new girl of the year 2024. And it says last chance to register. So I'm feeling like this is a convention that anyone can register to, and they probably send it to everyone that's on this American Girl doll mailing list, which she would be on. She has posted American Girl dolls in the past on her page. She does like remake them and stuff, paint them and all that. So it's not weird to think that she is a member, a very member actually to be exact, of this mailing list, okay? So she gets this invitation that literally says, our Girl of the Year is arriving in time for the holidays. Girl of the Year 2024. Be one of the first to meet and bring her home. Launch event Saturday, October 7th. This is something that anyone can go to. You can all register for it. I could register for it and go. But she acts like it's her being honored at this thing because she's like a famous doll maker. It's like she's famous for being Madonna's cousin, of course. And it's just not the case. I mean, she's on here with not even 8,000 subscribers. I showed you that on her Instagram. She does not have thousands upon thousands of subscribers. So I just don't believe that the American Girl doll people would contact her to release a doll. I'm sure there are tons of larger creators out here that are much more known, especially to those companies. Maybe they even do sponsorships for them, who knows, that they would contact long before they ever contact Selena's glamorous dolls over here. She does post a lot on her channel, and she seems to have the exact same obsession with Madonna. A lot of the stuff that she posts on all of her socials. But here is a custom American Girl doll right here that she did. So this is what I mean. She uses these American Girl dolls all the time. She redoes them and then resells them, which seems a little bit weird to me. Like, I don't know how legal that is in terms of like trademark copyright and stuff, but whatever. So it's not weird to think she's on like this mailing list. And then when she gets the stuff from the mailing list that she's signed up for the American Girl doll stuff, she acts like it's a special invitation. And that kind of thing just drives me nuts. Especially while she's out here pretending to be some kind of angel doing creepy things on the internet, allegedly with teenagers, and then pretending to be related to Madonna, for Christ's sake. The rabbit hole seems quite deep with this one, and like I said, it appears that she got on everyone's radar out here long before Olaf. Olaf is just the latest person to find her, along with Miss Moonbear and now myself, because I can't stop watching this now. I'm invested.
My circus, my monkeys.
I need to find out, is she going to go to the trans awards? Because that's another thing she was invited to. She claimed that she was getting an award for being an ally to trans people, and it's like, you know, you aren't a big enough creator on here or well known enough for them to do that. It just sounds ridiculous when you make up these stories like that. There's also a video on Olaf's channel that you guys can go and check out where she and her mom are like driving around her hometown area in the street she allegedly lived on growing up, and she's like telling stories about her life, and the whole time her mom is like telling her she's lying about things, and then she's gaslighting her mom into thinking that she just has a bad memory or like amnesia or something. Like, oh yeah, mom, no, you got Alzheimer's. You don't believe the lies that I'm telling about growing up because you have dementia, kind of thing. You have a bad memory. And it was just really gross to me. So I highly recommend going and checking out Olaf's channel and subscribing because she needs more subscribers. And let's, just kind of watch and see what happens with Selena, Madonna's cousin. Friends of YouTube and the FBI. I'm sure she will stop everyone from reacting to her. She is special after all. She's a famous doll recreator. Again, I'm gonna look more into like the legalities of that. It seems weird to me. But anyway, Let me know what you guys think about all of this down below. And do you think it's okay to call the FBI or the police over somebody just kind of like memeing you on the internet and poking fun at you a bit? People don't go over there, like, contact her. She's not really trolled that much. Her mods literally block and delete anyone they don't know that enters the chats. I don't understand what she's so upset about. She really needs to learn how to ignore people that are just kind of poking fun at her and go on pretending to be Madonna's cousin, making her dolls. And I guess grooming teenagers on Instagram.
Troubled teenagers.
I guess we'll have to see what happens with all that in future. So, if you want to see more from me, make sure you subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. About joining my fabulous, amazing members, all of the beautiful people too. And you don't want to be like Selena's glamorous dolls, so make sure you hit that join button.
My circus, my monkeys.
And, of course, go and subscribe to Our Lady of Perpetual Poutine, Olaf, and Miss Moonbear for more content on this lady. Probably more content than I'll ever make on her. And no matter where you are, what you're doing, I hope that you all have a fabulous rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you all very, very soon with another one. Promise! Bye! It's Selena. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Don't come for me with the FBI and Madonna. Maybe that's the problem, Selena. Maybe your bun is too tight, so you're not thinking clearly.
Old teenagers. From what I'm seeing, these, there are groups of people. I'm just finding out. They have a LOL cow is where someone is chosen, victimized as someone that they can pick on, play with, and do all this crazy stuff with.
I don't want to play with you.
Not my circus, not my monkeys. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Not my circus, not my monkey. Not my circus, not my monkeys.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god.